Deacons with a 7-0 lead. Just over 2 minutes gone. Williams hits the rolling Coles for two.
Great look that time by Williams. Didn't force it.
Was called.
Pick and roll action. Roll to the basket. Keep the ball up high. Nice action. Good basket.
Who gets the Royals on the board.
Well, she's a very smart player. Averaged about 6 a game last year.
Elise Williams from the right wing. Another thing I learned at shoot-around today, Stan. Oh, what a steal by Williams as she just picks Frary's pocket.
You got to pick up the ball at least at half court.
Harris off the mark on the runner. Williams inside in the first bucket for the Deeks.
That was an incredible look ahead. And
10 to shoot. Williams curls in the lane, gets to the go, and the foul.
The ability to put the ball on the floor for Elise Williams. Has struggled scoring the
Hines limping just a little bit, but she is okay. And there's the three, and it's timely for Elise Williams.
in transition off a defensive play.
Wildcats also out-rebounded Wake Forest in the third quarter, 7-11. As right now, Wake Forest stops the bleeding, gets two for the freshman, Sorby.
Rebound, and yeah, making some free throws.
The other key for the Deeks is just avoiding the offensive lull that sometimes gets some beautiful ball movement to start the second half.
Watch this again, out of halftime, little back cut, the extra pass, catch, and been able to score. I don't mind having the ball in her hands in clutch time.
Turkoff off the catch. Rebounded by Williams and one.
Sometimes, Evan, in this year in time of Thanksgiving, if you're thankful, if you do the right things, good things will happen for you. Easily, Elise Williams could have posted up and tried to force that shot, but she kicks it back out.
Going to stretch out a double-digit lead even further. Williams directing traffic, takes it to the cup herself, and no challenge around the rim. And that is where the first half comes to a close. Hawkins going to work, was looking for the whistle that never came. And now numbers on the break. Jordan unattended, and Wake has stretched the lead up to 18, their largest of the day, in the later stages of this third quarter. A team that has shot just 2 of 9 here this half, and Wake on the other end padding their lead to 20 points.
There were too many missed layups for Wake Forest.
Oh my goodness, no question about it. But yet you
Hines.
scored 16 points. There you go.
Elise Williams, her first three-point attempt of the game goes, and she's got 7.
Next up.
Elise Williams, nice move off the dribble, all the way to the cup.
That's
and
what
the
I'm
Deacons
talking
lead
about.
for the first time.
That's what I'm talking about, Elise Williams.
Timeout, Campbell. That's the best 3 minutes.
it's just really good to see them out here still hooping and following their hoop dreams for sure. Doing big things. Wake, though, doing big things against this Louisville team. They've got the lead as more stop and pop playing a factor into Wake Forest. They have short rotation, 7-8 players who can rotate in. Wide open, Coles was left all alone. 1 minute to play. Williams for 3, and got it! Wake with the lead. Strikes from 3. A little handoff action. Boom. Oh, net for Williams playing.
Sorby got the screen from Coles. Now Coles has the basketball. Excellent find from Williams underneath.
Good seal by Coles to be able
Trying to build this program. Was the 2-time Patriot League Coach of the Year during that time at American when she took them to the tournament. This is a nice job to get it to the interior, and there's a bucket for Coles again.
Both these folks on the bench know what they're doing.
In a little bit of trouble, it's eventually taken away, rattles around into Conley's grasp. Williams out front. Again, when you think about coming close to doubling your percentage from one year to the next. Williams after the takeaway.
To Dimitri. Another steal. Williams picks off the pass intended for the corner.
It's an impressive second half against NC State. Wolfpack really dominated.
Play through the contact, and Elise has a chance for the and one.
Nice job that time by Elise. And because she stopped on 2 feet and powered up, they would not call the offensive foul. Watch this here. Goes down.
So far this quarter, Stanford is 0 for 1 with 3 turnovers.
There you go.
And there's the 4th turnover. Williams out-toughs Buzgana for the steal.
Williams has been quiet here in the first. Keeps it on the bounce. Loops it inside. Another great pass. And a finish underneath by Malaya Coles.
Wake Forest has got to handle it. You don't have to speed them up. You've got to take your time to score.
Williams drives and finishes with the left. That's one way to handle it.
That's exactly what you've got to do if you're Wake Forest. You got to read it. There's no post there. You take the post out and just continue to drive. And Elise Williams being very smart, using the left hand.
She'll kick it out. And bobbled and stolen away. Here comes Wake Forest. Conley with it, kicks it back to Williams. Her 3 is good.
It'll be a knockdown 3-point shooting team led by Camille. And also
Wake Forest going the other way.
I think Wake Forest right now. I thought they were going to settle.
Ooh, Williams for 3. And Williams heating up. She's got 6.
He's got things off to a good start with 3 on the board already. Elise Williams outside for the tray, drains it.
And that's big. A better showing already and it's really gotten Wake Forest into a flow offensively.
Flow because of what they've been able to do. 10 points off of the 14.
And see, there's not game pressure per se, so you can be very loose and very confident with the shot. Be good to see Elise get a basket just to get her confidence going. Just keep playing. Great ingredient as you go down the line in February and March.
For a split second there, the score was 75-57, which was the
That's
same
one of those
score.
things. What do you call it?
Well, it is a palindrome, which obviously
We talk so much about the James connection and the Rivers connection and the Hayes connection and Brooks. That's a good play there.
Williams the steal and the bucket and the foul.
That's a nice play there.
Elise Williams trying to guide her way in the lane. Nice dish and fine for Demira Hines.
She left the program last year. Doing great stuff. Wilson turns it over. Sorby on the other end. The feed. Turkoff with the acrobatic finish inside the restricted area. It's got a handful of points here, up to 4. Inside, it's Hines again with the left hand.
Sorby kicks it. Williams sticks it.
Watch this. It all moves around. The defenders are not set. And again, Williams is, and she's ready to
Kanawa was 0 for 5 from deep on Sunday, but she was 6 for 7 inside the arc, 1 for 1 tonight. Turkoff makes the extra pass. Williams is 2 for 2.
She's already knocked down 2. She's only had 1 game where she's had more than 2 threes, but she looks like she's very comfortable right now. These guys are talking about hadn't paid for a meal.
You're just getting roasted by our producer every time.
I know. And I said something about the varsity. But you should go there. There's a lot of great places in Atlanta. I might go 12 o'clock.
Conley.
So you try to go with people, try to get somebody in foul trouble, go to the bench.
Stan, something you said in the open resonated with me as we see Williams getting the passing lane. Elise, the breakaway score for the...
Little surge by the Canes prior to the timeout, and now high hedge help D. Shot clock down to 2. Got to recognize. Williams does. Oh, that's a tough one. Miami did everything down to the last second.
Williams also had a tough offensive game so far, but you show up when it matters, and that is just such a pretty shot. Beating the shot clock, a calming factor from their veteran player.
You said jump stop and curl hop, and I thought about baseball reference. They're firing from center field. Williams fires and hits. Wake Forest on the board for 3.
Elise Williams comes off the screen. Zam Jones sags just a little bit, and that's one thing that Coach Moore said he wants to work on.
7 assists, 10 buckets. That's a coach's dream early if you're Wes Moore. Conley down low, good mismatch. And how about the ball movement here of Wake Forest?
And that was a great...
So James back to a human 4 of 6 from 3. Hines fighting for post. Great spin to Mira Hines. I love that move in the paint.
Yeah, that was great.
We're like, this is fun to watch.
Oh, you see Wu tried to jump up. Not sure if she went for the steal or not, but it was smart of her to beat.
And now Wake will reverse it over to Williams. Ball's been on this side of the floor for a couple minutes, it seems like. And finally, Wake Forest pays it off as Hines lays it in. 2:30 left to go. Rare miscue on the feed to Faye. Turkoff in transition. Scores again.